Me and you last year started talks about Kenneth Okonkwo, and I told you, as the leader of the spokespersons of P2OP, what happened. So the fact that he had an issue, a private issue, and Peter tried to help, he was expecting more from Peter. He left and went to Atiku. Atiku helped him. Fine. The same thing Peter suggested was exactly what Atiku gave him. Now,
Oh,
for you to
Peter,
work
not
with Peter,
wait. You know, say they speak in parables. You go good, look, talk in clear terms. So you've been talk say that what he tell us last year. Say he asked Peter B for house rent money. Say na duplex in one rent,
yes,
and Peter B no give him.
yes,
So they start with flats.
flats.
So you mean say that the
He
same
wanted
flat?
money for a flat. When he met Atiku, he talked to Atiku. Atiku was sweet, nice, told him he would do. Atiku still gave him money for a flat.
Oh,
So,
give him money
because
for it.
why? Yeah, listen. And that's just so for you really to consider what is it that drives Kenneth. What brought trouble between him and us? Penny, money to rent a house. I don't tell Peter to pay me for house rent. Other people who work in the movement came in. People like Kenneth, because he is failure in the movie in the entertainment industry, he failed.
Oh no,
That's
sir,
why
he's
he
not a
came to
good
meet
actor.
us in the
He's a very good
political space.
actor. He's
Kenneth Okonkwo is a failed entertainment entrepreneur. He
wait.
was a Kenneth is a pioneer of the Nigerian film industry, the local film industry. But some of the people who got there got successful. You can see the someone like who will I call now that hasn't made it big. Everybody that I have in mind have made it successful. Those who didn't make it very big played very, very gently. That's how it is. Kenneth panicked, abandoned the entertainment industry, came to meet us in a political space. But Kenneth lacks depth. He doesn't have it. Nigeria roams a representative democracy. Kenneth from Enugu State. How can you come, an Igbo man, you want to work for a Fulani man, abusing the Igbo frontline candidate? What kind of human being are you? He doesn't understand. This is a hungry man. He is what Igbos call Onyagro, ndị na-abụ nri. That's the problem. You don't come and start begging for house rent. Now he begged for that is what got us into this mess. If you must come and do politics, better have a secondary source of income. If you come and jump into the politics and you have no supporting base that sustains you, you will become as challenged as Kenneth Okonkwo is. This is the problem we have. Who told you I don't have problem? I have 5 children and I pay university fees and I've trained them all through university and I do all these things. Yet every day I'm on national television, not losing my conscience, knowing very well, like for example, during this period of national crisis when we are occupied by the United States Army. It's a matter of narratives, as I told you. Everybody can tell lies. Now we are in politics at a time when our country is challenged. You want to become like Kenneth Okonkwo? You know, Kenneth thinks it's like movie industry where they pay him money, give him a script, and he goes to act. No. Politics is based on an intellectual understanding of the discussions within the public space. And the discussion right now, when Kenneth came to meet us, is about equity.
Hello, everyone. You just watched that whole video, and I must tell you honestly, if you want my honest talk on this, I'm so heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken about this whole thing. Honestly, this whole drama, as far as I'm concerned, they are distraction. They are distraction that is taking away the energy we should be focused on getting something, and we're just dissipating it into every other place. And you see, Catch Ononuju has said, he said what he said. And there's a, I think I've seen a video also where he said if there's anything of that he said here that is a lie, that Kenneth Okonkwo should go and should sue him. Also, should sue him if there's anything here that he has said. Mine is not. I don't know anything about this thing. I don't know anything about whether Kenneth Okonkwo had gone to ask for rent according to what he's saying. I find that I don't know. Well, I really don't know anything. So let me not put mouth where I don't know anything or assume that I know something that I really don't know. But I find it as in rent now. How person would they ask for rent? That's no. It sounds distinct to me, but then I don't know. And the way he also confidently is saying it, and then he's saying, "Oh, if it's a lie and all of that, go ahead and sue me." But for me, the biggest thing of this, and I know some of you might say, okay, then why are you talking about it on your channel? You guys to talk about this thing, so let's have it and also put it. It's also part of it because my channel is also where a lot of people do come into here to get to hear what is happening back in Nigeria. Especially shout out to all my, all my viewers, especially those in Canada, US. In short, ironically, my viewers, I have more viewers outside of Nigeria than I do in Nigeria. More than 50% of my viewers are actually from outside in US, Canada, Italy, UK, South Africa. Anyway, all of you are awesome. Thank you so much, and also my Nigerian viewers. Thank you so much. But I would so me, I take this as a whole lot of distraction, and they're really coming up. But it's really sad. And for me, I really feel it also because I'm quite close to Kenneth Okonkwo. I mean, since all of this thing, we're like, like brother, sister kind of a thing that we do. We're close. And seeing all of this is just like, oh, can we just, whatever it is, can we just let some things go? But you know what? One of the things I see in all of this thing is that nobody is saying that, oh, men are emotional. They are too emotional. They are displayed because bros, you man will say some of the media you don't go. There's a lot of emotion out there. But if you say now woman, let's even say to side shy food. Hey, woman, I say hey, women are this, women are that, women are those. Anyway, sure. But I just hope this whole thing by the time we go into mid of next into by the time we get to next month, all of this thing should stop. Let's all just focus on how do we get, the legitimate president that we have out of office and ensure that OTP or OTIP, one time illegitimate president. We just leave it at that and let it go. But all of this is really it's just really sad, honestly. It's really making me sad. The Vevekuve I'm feeling it's a sad of Vevekuve. No. These are not things that should be going on. These are not. Let's move on. I don't believe in moving on. For me, this thing in life is that if you think someone is not doing something, well, go and do it. If you think that, okay, Mr. Peter B has not done well or he's this, then go and do it. You run for president, get people, then show us. I don't believe in church. Me, I believe in show, action. You understand? I do, but I can talk for Africa and I can work. That's why anywhere I am, you see me, I do the work. I don't have time. I don't wait for, this person has not done this way. This person ought to have done. Who's stopping from doing it? The person get two head. Nobody say head where again, and the person get. But anyway, Katch on Ononuju. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that well now. Let's see how it goes, whether there's going to be any suing or no suing. And by the way, I'm seeing somewhere that somebody else has sued Kenneth Okonkwo again. Let me go and check whether that story, how far with that story, or it's anyhow media thing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.